So excited that this video finally found you on your For You page because God has a message for you. And the message is not to worry anymore. God is calling you not to worry. God's got your back. God's got everything under control. Things are happening in the unseen realm that are going to blow your mind when things come into existence. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, the thing that I thought went wrong was actually going right for me the whole time. And God is calling you to get out of your own way. God is calling you to get out of His way and stay focused and know that God has His hand on your life and everything's going to work out. Even if it doesn't look like it's going to right now, it is going to. You have to have unshakable faith. You are a child of God. And I have a few verses for you. There's one that I'm not remembering exactly what verse it's in, but God says, Jesus says, your Father in heaven feeds the birds of the earth and the sea creatures of the sea, and you think that God's not going to provide for you, His most precious creation? Of course God is going to provide for you. Of course God is going to come through for you. Of course He is, because why would He leave His child stranded? He wouldn't, but you have to get out of your own way. You have to have this unshakable faith. You have to stay pure in the way you're thinking, speaking, and being. We are here in Matthew 6, verse 25. Therefore I tell you, ooh, this is the verse. This is the verse. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body and what you will wear. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not weep, or they do not sow or reap. They do not. Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? And why do you worry about clothes? See how the flowers in the field grow? They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown in the fire, which He will not much more clothe you, you little of faith. So do not worry, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first the kingdom of heaven and His righteousness, and all of these things will be given to you as well. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Wow. 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 God is telling you this. God is telling you this. God is with you. Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? For the pagans run after all of these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all things will be given to you as well. All things will be given to you as well. Seek God, be righteous, be pure, be sovereign, and God's going to move in your life. Whatever it is that you need, God's going to provide, but you have to be pure 1,000%. Not 50%, not 999%. You have to be 1,000% pure. Pure, choose to be pure. Thinking, speaking, being. God's going to move in your life. Sending you so much love.